Anthony, the recording started.
Okay, you can, you can let everybody else in.
I don't see Michelle Bailey. Something must be wrong.
It's dinner time.
Okay, Mr. Chairman, the meeting's yours.
All right. Good evening and welcome to the Town of Wenham Board of Selectmen meeting for Thursday, October 22nd, 2020. And we're recording and we're starting this meeting. I'll call it to order at 6 p.m. The single agenda item tonight is discussion and potential appointment for a finance director, town accountant. Turn it over to Anthony to give you the background on the full process that we've gone through to arrive at a single, very well qualified candidate that you'll meet tonight. So Anthony, over to you.
Sure. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. So yes, the process that we use, we advertise the position in the Massachusetts Municipal Association's website, and the website's listed there. We had a total of 6 total applicants. And at that point, I put together an interview panel that consisted of myself, Jackie Bresnahan, Jim Purdy, the FinCom chairman, and I recruited Sarah Johnson, the finance director for the town of Ipswich, Marissa Batista, finance director for the town of Hamilton, and Rich Viscay, the chief financial officer for the city of Revere. I think the 2 of those individuals' names that people in the town will be very familiar with because they once were the finance director here in Wenham. After that, we we interviewed 3 applicants and then we ranked them on 1, 2, and 3. We requested work product samples that consisted of a writing sample, spreadsheets, as well as a PowerPoint presentation that the top 2 candidates produced on their own. After reviewing those, it was decided that one candidate had the municipal experience. The other candidate lacked that. And it's something that we as a town need so desperately as somebody with Jamie's experience. So at that point, yesterday, we set up individual interviews with each board member. Today, not yesterday. This morning, we set up interviews with each board member individually. So, and then turn it back over to you, Mr. Chairman, if any of the board wants to make any comments. Obviously, the feedback I got was very positive, very, very positive. So back to you.
All right. Thank you, Anthony. So yes, we met individually with Jamie this morning. And I think what we'll do now is let Jamie introduce herself, let the public know a little bit about her background and what she sees for the job here. And then we'll move to each of the selectmen in turn for any comments they have before moving to the motion. So Jamie, hopefully welcome to Wenham here. And why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Thank you. As was mentioned, my name is Jamie Colon. I would be coming to Wenham from the town of Marblehead. I started my municipal career 7 years ago, and I started with the city of Salem, went on to the town of Danvers, and now the town of Marblehead. I have been in municipal finance the entire time. I started as a clerk and moved my way up. My focus now is as a finance director to come in and really take a deep look at the processes that are currently being done and finding ways to make them more efficient and create a collaborative and strong financial team.
Well, thank you, Jamie. So I believe you're a Danvers resident, right?
I am a Danvers resident.
Yeah, so nearby, and I'd like to get any comments the other board of selectmen may have from their particular interviews. So John, why don't you start off?
Sure. I had a wonderful half-hour interview with Jamie Collin this morning, Ms. Collin, and I immediately could see her presentation was very good of herself, the self-confidence, her background prior to municipal is very good and strong. And she's got corporate behind her as well as municipal. And she really understands what it's like to be in a town, and has made it a point to choose the town of Wenham, it looks like. And I am very pleased to say that we will be honored to have you with us, Jamie.
Thank you.
Thank you, John. Jack, you're the retired CFO, and you got into some of the technical issues I hear. Your comments?
We had a great interview that I asked her lots of questions that she answered all of them expertly, and that about her accounting background, et cetera, and that she obviously came across with a great personality, and I think she'd be a great fit for the town of Wenham. I think that her skills certainly at least match what we're looking for. So I mean, it would be an enthusiastic affirmation of her coming to Wenham.
Thank you, Jack. So I too had the interview today. I was most impressed with her background in both long-range planning and capital spending, something that the town can very well use. And I think she's going to be a great fit in our finance department. So Anthony, do you have the motion?
I do. One other thing, Mr. Chairman, if I may.
Yes.
Jamie, I also spoke with the town manager in Danvers. I spoke with the town administrator in Marblehead, who both gave glowing endorsements for Jamie as well. And I also spoke with our accounting firm of Powers and Sullivan, who also worked with Jamie in Marblehead, and they had nothing but great things to say about her too. So I think that the town's really fortunate to get Jamie to join the team.
Thank
So
you.
I have the motion up right here.
All right, then let me make the formal motion if we're ready. I move that the Board of Selectmen vote to appoint Jamie Cologne as the Finance Director / Town Accountant, subject to successful background checks and contract negotiations. Do I hear?
Mr. Chairman, I will second your motion.
In favor, roll call vote. Then John,
Aye.
Jack,
Aye.
Gary, aye. So by unanimous vote, we appoint Jamie Cologne, subject to those other two matters, to be the next Finance Director, Town Accountant, Wenham. So congratulations, Jamie.
Thank you so much.
Jamie,
Congratulations.
normally we clap and take pictures, but world of Zoom,
That's right.
that. So
How
do we
at
shake
point in
hands,
time,
Anthony?
But as we're recording, it'll be for posterity here that this exciting moment for you, Jamie, hopefully, and welcome to the team in Wenham.
Very exciting. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the opportunity.
Very well. Then I think, Anthony, there's no other announcements or business.
There's no other announcements, just other than the favorite last topic of our agenda, as always.
Yes. So remember, you can get out and vote. That's still early voting's going on, but I'll hear a motion to adjourn then.
Gary, I'm sorry to interrupt. It's Jim Purdy.
Yes.
I just want to say thank you for the Board of Selectmen endorsement. The search committee was also very enthusiastic about our application. Thanks a lot.
All right. Thank you, Jim.
Thank you.
All right. So motion to adjourn
So moved.
Second.
and roll call vote. John,
Aye.
Jack,
Aye.
Gary, aye. So this meeting of 22 October is complete. And once again, thank you, Jamie, and we'll
Thank you.
see you on the team shortly here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
One last comment. I think we set a record for brevity tonight.